now, observe very carefully. What you people will do means, just in your home itself, you can try from today to 1 week. So now take a grown potato. If your father or mother will buy from the market, select a potato uh, which is having a well-grown birds. So you can see the birds, you can see very clearly on its nodes, we can say, or else we can say eyes. So now, for example, this is a potato. So you don't need to waste, sir, my mother will scold like that also, you don't need to say. Just cut the skin alone. We people anyhow will remove that peel. Yes or no, guys? While cooking, we will remove the peel. Yes or no? Yes. So now, little bit along with this node, little bit just like that flesh also will be there. So you people can cut one or two or three or four pieces or four eyes from the potato. So now what you people will do means, so this one, you people can take one cotton cloth, and you can just wet the cotton cloth and keep it inside and wrap around it. Just tie it and keep it for there for a 3 or 4 days or else 1 week. Now you have to take a wet cotton cloth, yes or no? So now every day just you have to sprinkle the water, and you can see slowly after a week, after a few days, if you are sprinkling the water every day on this cotton cloth daily, we can see the green shoots and roots appear from the buds of potato pieces. So we used to get immediately what? Shoots and as well as what will happen? Shoots and roots both will appear from these potato buds. That is what we can say vegetative propagation of potatoes. Understanding? From the potato tuber. That is what you have to remember. So then if you plant it in the soil, then definitely you can cultivate potato in your home also for your mini potato agriculture land. For your home alone you can produce. So that is what it will happen in the case of potato plants. So everything, for example, you can take guava. Are you people are familiar with the guava? Is it yes or no? So this guava plant also, the roots only. From the roots, we people can develop a new plants. That is what. So the roots of a guava plant have a birds. Understanding? So these birds will start growing into what? They will develop into a new guava plant. That is what you have to remember. So examples of stem, examples of roots, examples of leaves, everything I'm saying. So vegetative propagation means 3 words you have to remember. What is the 3 words? One is by stem, another one is by root, another one is by leaves. Okay. So now leaves I said, and stem also I said. Now I am saying root. So even a large number of plants, not only guava, so many plants you can notice it. If you'll take the roots and if you'll plant it, automatically new plant will arise. Is it yes, guys? Please respond. Yes. So that is what you can take. So even how so many of you know, for example, you can take the vegetative propagation. So some of the plants which are well we are using in our home for every day. Are you people are using garlic? Please respond. Are you people are using mint, strawberries, lily, and you can take potatoes, onion, banana. This all will come. Everything under what? Vegetative propagation. Understand? So some plants, most of the plants, if you take the root and if you plant it, then it will start growing into a new plant. That is even example you can say guava plant. So guava plant, the roots having a birds, so the birds will develop into a new guava plants. So these all are examples of vegetative propagation. This means the asexual method only, they will produce the new generations. That is why we can say this all under what it is, the 6th method of vegetative propagation, the asexual reproduction method. That is what? Vegetative propagation. So examples, if you want, you people can write so many. You can take even garlic, it is onion, lily plants, the girls you might be know, lily. So strawberry, these all are examples of mint, and tulip, you may know. So tulip plant, decorative flowers, tulip. These all examples of this is all. So please all of you make it. These all are examples of vegetative propagation. So anybody is having any doubt, kindly you can ask. Tarani, British, Yalni, I understand. Jesse.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Please make it. So these all are examples of this one. Okay. Even banana is more familiar, correct? Tamil Nadu famous for banana. Banana plant, you may be seeing. Side so many banana plants will cut. If you cut the main one, main parent banana tree after getting the bananas, then you can see so many small banana trees are growing aside. Have you noticed it? From the roots, it is coming. Yes. So many it is used to produce. That is what we can say. It is possible by only vegetative propagation because it is growing by roots only. That is. So this is all about it. So now next we are going to study. It is not over yet because a little bit few more concepts are there. So this is what vegetative propagation. So you people have studied naturally. It is happening naturally. Even potato, we no need to do anything. Even if we'll forget potato also, automatically it will make. Guava plants, banana plants, everything automatically, naturally it is happening. But artificial means ourselves, if we are humans are doing this vegetative propagation, then what is the methods of vegetative propagation followed by humans? That is what we can say artificial propagation of plants. Understand? Hybrids, you may be heard hybrids. Have you heard a word called as hybrid, guys? A big size custard apples, big size guava and all. Nowadays, even some guava, 1 kg we are getting. Have you noticed it? That much big size guavas are available in market. But natural guavas does not have that much. Yes or no? But artificial, like because of hybrid, human artificial methods of propagation, we people are getting more than a normal size and all. That is what we can say hybrid qualities. So now this hybrid qualities, how we need to produce. Even girls, you may be heard hybrid rose flowers. Basically, the natural roses may be having very few colors, but hybrid roses, even different colors, even ash color, black color roses also available in market. Have you noticed it, guys? Nobody will answer. So now that is what we can say. The next concept which we have to study is called as artificial propagation of plants. So please, all of you keep heading. Artificial propagation of plants. Shall we start, guys? Yes?
Yes, sir.
Now, listen very carefully. This is even more important. Definitely from this, the question will come, guys. So, we can grow many plants from one plant by using man-made methods. Understand? Means in the sense of what do you mean by artificial propagation means? Very simple, guys. Nowadays, you might be hear that mango plant can give the can grow the can give the guava fruits. Guava plant can grow the mangoes. Rose plants can give the this another kind of things. What is that we can say? This China roses and all. Means from a single plant, parent is something and getting growing is some other plant. That is what we can say artificial propagation. Means one plant by using the another plant. Do you understand? It means a single plant. One side we can get mango, one side we can get guava, one side we can get some other fruit. That is what means a single root is same, but if will come to the stems, different plants will be growing. That kind of thing is only we used to call it as what, guys? Artificial propagation of plants. So this will involve man-made methods. We people are doing that. That is why it is called as artificial propagation. So the process of growing many plants from one plant by man-made methods is only called as what? Artificial propagation of method. For example, if you can take, for example, in your home, you are having some kind of plant. Now it will only will gives one kind of mango, and that mango also you are not liking. Only it is producing one kind of mango, no other mangoes is producing. So now what we people will do means, so the branches everywhere we can do some kind of artificial propagation. I will say the methods. all the methods, and one stem you can get some kind of hybrid, another kind of mango. Here you want get guava, you can get guava. Here you want get some other fruit, another fruit we can get. Another stem we can get another fruit, like that. Single plant, stem is same. Have you noticed it? But here we are getting what? Different kind of fruits. Have you noticed it, guys? This is only called as artificial propagation of plants. Are you understand, everyone? Krutiga, Varshini?
Yes, sir.
That. So now how these methods will do? How, sir, is it possible? You also can try if you're having a garden. Really, I'm saying it will give you really a fruitful results. And you people do. This is what we can say. Even mango trees, our side, the cultivation of mangoes is much more. We people will do these methods only to get a good yield, big size mangoes and very tasty mangoes and all. How means we will do with this artificial propagation only by different methods of artificial propagation. That is what we can see now. Even rose plants, you can get different kind of flowers by doing vegetative propagation methods. So how it is, I will say you, and you people can try. Now, if you'll see here, what I said, what do you mean by vegetative propagation, artificial propagation of plants? The process of, please write it and draw the picture also. Draw one plant and you can keep different stem. This side you can keep mango. This side you can keep understanding guava. This side you can keep another. You can take pomegranates. You can keep another side. You can whatever you want, fruits, whatever you know, oranges, like the different fruits you can take. So the picture will indicate you. Flower also same thing. You take one single plant. So one branch, one kind of flowers. And here another kind of flowers, here another kind of flowers, like that you can draw. So that is what it will indicate. So every flower is indicate a new different kind of thing, but stem is same. That is what we can say, artificial method of vegetative propagation. Okay, so please write it. The process of growing, many plants from one plant by man-made methods is called artificial propagation. Propagation of plants. Clear, guys? Now, here you people remember why I am saying you this means, for example, is it having a good opportunity for us or not? Suppose I have only less garden. I cannot grow more number of different kind of fruit varieties and flower varieties. Then I can go with this artificial vegetative propagation, so that I can get so many flowers, different flowers in single plant, so many different fruits in single plant. Is it yes, guys? Will you accept it or not? Yes? Nobody will ask. It's okay. So that is what we can say. So a number of methods of artificial propagation of plants we are using in our agriculture, mainly for rising crops and horticulture. You can take cultivation of vegetables and fruits and flowers we are using. And what is the common methods of this artificial propagation of plants for all these things? Horticulture, like in the sense of vegetables and fruits and flowers, and as well as rising crops and all. So we'll use the common methods is, the first method is called as cutting. What is the first method, guys? Cuttings. Okay. Now the second method is layering. And the third method is called as grafting. So this grafting is very, very important one, which we people used to get new things. Now, shall we start, guys? We'll describe one by one artificial propagation. Now, let us comes to here. The first method, what is the first artificial propagation, guys? What is the first method? Cutting. Yes or no? So this might be you people also notice in our home also. You can see. For some time you can see your father used to cut a rose plant. For example, you are having a very big rose plant in our home. So now he will cut a certain kind of stem for a particular part of the rose plant and he will plant in the soil. Have you noticed it, guys? Please respond. Yes. So which must be having at least one bird. Bird should be there. That is what you have to remember. So now This is what a stem which we used to make in cutting. So which is having a small bird, you can notice it. So now if we'll keep it inside the soil, after a few days, what will happen, guys? If you might be noticing, girls used to do gardening, correct? You people don't know this, cutting. So now if we'll cut a particular stem and if we'll plant it where it is having a single, at least one bird, then after a few days, what will happen, guys? From that bird, we can notice it, a new plant is arises. Is it yes or no? Please respond. So now this is what we can say budding. And by this time, you can see if we'll again pluck it from the soil, you can see it is used to get so many roots inside. That is what we can say first method. A small part of the plant which we people will cut, removed, and we can plant it. We can plant it in a soil. Then what will happen? They will develop the root, the stem, and even the leaves. So while making a cutting, you have to remember, we have to little bit taken care, because at least some birds should be there on that stem. So if you damage the stem, then it cannot develop. So that is, if you damage the root, these birds, then it cannot grow into a new plant. That is what you have to remember. So if you plant it in the soil, then it is used to produce what? A shoot, and as well as it is used to produce the roots within a days. So after that, after again you can take after a few more days, if you notice it, it will start growing into a new plant. Is it yes, guys? So it is used to produce, and flowers also it is used to produce, and we used to get a flowers which is used to grown again. That is what we can say. So here what is happening? So new flowers is to produce from these. So like this, it will develop into a new complete plant by using cutting a particular part of the stem of a old plant. This is what we can say a part called as cutting method. So in this method, a cutting part of parent plant, we just at least having what? At least one bird it must be having. One bird it must be having. So if you'll plant it, then it will start. Lower part is just if you'll bury it inside the soil, it is used to produce the roots, and upper part it will start producing the shoot. This is what we can say. Even money plant, as I told you, money plant, correct? So these money plants also will come under this only. So if you'll cut the money plant and inside your home only, take one jar. If you want to notice the change, a transparent jar you can take. At least one bird it must be having. You can take it at least one bird, and if you'll have noticed it, might be having one single leaf on the first day. So slowly, within a week, and you can notice it. It is used to produce so many roots and used to produce so many leaves also. Directly we can observe the changes, how the roots are growing. Down. This is what we can say. Even money plant, how it is growing. So like all the rose plants, you can see they will make it by this only. And even sugarcane also, as I said. So sugarcane also having what? Sugarcane basically having so many kind of birds. Yes or no, guys? So now if we'll cut the between the two birds, if we'll cut it and if we'll keep it inside the soil. So each bird here, you can see that each bird, it will start growing into a new plant. That is what we can say artificial propagation of plants. The first method is what? Cutting. So many, even are you people are bougainvillea. You people know bougainvillea plants? Bougainvillea. Tamil we can say kagitam flowers. Kagitam flowers. You people know or not? Decorative plants here. Bougainvillea. No or don't know? Please tell me. Don't know? How many of you know bougainvillea plants? So if you don't know also no issues, then I will show you tomorrow. So if you take the rose plants, these bougainvilleas, and as well as grapes, sugarcane, banana, and cactus, these all the plants, they will grown by cutting methods only. So we'll cut some part of the stem from the parent, and if we'll bury it inside the soil, then new plants will arise from there. But you have to be very careful while cutting. At least it must be having single bird. Then only we can generate new plant. This is what about the cutting. And you can say the examples of this one. I will say you please browse it and you can see. So that you can take the examples of cutting method. You can take rose. You can take bougainvillea. So even kids, sixth class kids, they said even that is kagitam flower. Telugu we can say kagitam pulu. In Tamil also similar they said bougainvillea. And parks you can see. And chrysanthemum. This is usually we can use in puja. You can see chrysanthemum, like a rose only it will be there. And as well as you can take grapes plants, and the sugar cane, and you can take banana, and you can take cactus. These all examples of grown by cutting method. So this all we can take it as a example of cutting. So now just 2 minutes, I will say the definition of alone cutting, then later we will stop the class. So cutting, a small part of the plant, a small part of the plant, a small part of the plant, which is removed by making a cut with a sharp knife. Cut with a sharp knife is called a cutting. So this is all about it. So with this I will stop the today's class. So all of you finish it, and tomorrow we'll continue. Tomorrow we'll try to finish it remaining two methods of, that is what, layering and as well as grafting. So once the grafting is over, then we will go with the last concept of this asexual method of reproduction, that is what, a tissue culture. So that is also more important. So once it is over, then we'll go for the second half of this chapter. So that's all. With this I will start the today's class. Thank you everybody. Bye. We'll meet tomorrow.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.